without the red brake lights in my face?
I have no idea.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Stephanie, along with my husband Jason. We are documenting our journey through IVF, our marriage, and our faith. So if that is something that you are interested in and want to follow along on our journey, make sure you click that little subscribe button. Today is a big day. We are on our way to the doctor. We are going to do our baseline ultrasound and blood work to hopefully get the big thumbs up that we are able to start our STIM medications on Saturday. We're praying for good news and that everything is right where it's supposed to be. So we did already get our medication and I filmed that for you guys already, so we're going to check that out first. We'll be back. Today is basically like Christmas. We got our meds in the mail, so I just wanted to show you guys, that way you kind of get an idea of what we're dealing with. So let's unbox this thing. All right, so this big guy here is very time sensitive, so we want to make sure that we get him opened and refrigerated because there are medicines in here that need to be refrigerated right away. All right, so we have all kinds of stuff that comes. Put that on the end. All right, so this is one that needs to be refrigerated. It comes in awesome little vacuum sealed things. There's a cooler in here. So let me get the rest of this out and then I will show you what else in here. All right, just right out of the box, this is all we've got. 3 that look like they need to be refrigerated. So these are just a bunch of, it's a checklist that I'll go through. There's a bunch of alcohol wipes in here that we'll use. These are gonna be all of our syringes. So we've got little syringes right here that we use for Lupron. This is our Leuprolide kit. So these are the baby shots that I call them. They basically just help me not try and ovulate on my own. Dropped the needles on the floor. So this just helps me not ovulate on my own. This just kind of keeps my ovaries suppressed and just helps them to keep growing and not try and trigger anything on our own. So this big guy here is all of our Menopur and then more alcohol wipes. It looks like there's our syringes are in here as well. That one does not need to be refrigerated, so that one's okay to stay out. So these do come in awesome little ice packs. These are reusable. I'm gonna get a bunch of them, so I won't save them all, but these are really handy if you ever need ice packs. All right, so yes, these are all of our FollowStim cartridges. These all have to go into the fridge. And then we've got our Ovidril shot, which is our trigger shot that we will use at the very, very end. That's this little guy. This one is the nice one. It's already mixed up for us. All we have to do is open it and just give me the shot. And this, the FollowStim actually comes with a pen. I already have mine. I have it from our first cycle, so I'll have to get that out. As well as our little sharps container. We have one of those from last time as well, so I'll get those out because the
The lady, when I was ordering all of this, she asked if we had a pen and if we had a sharps container already, because they were actually on back order, so they didn't have any to send us, which was fine because I already have one, so they didn't need to send me duplicates. That's it, guys. That's all of our medicine. So I am on the max protocol for my doctor's office with what they do with the different medicines. Again, every single doctor is different. I have known 3 friends who have gone through IVF as well, and none of us are on the exact same medication. Some I've never even heard of. So, so everybody's different. Talk to your doctor. Ask them why you're doing certain meds, because everybody's situation is different, right? So just check with your doctor. See what their protocol is, what their max protocol is. If they get to that point, all of those, just one of those many, many questions that you should be asking your doctor. So that's it for me. I'm gonna go through my checklist, get all of this into the fridge and get it all packed up and set up for next week. And that's it.
Okay, so done with the doctor, and they said they wouldn't call me today unless anything comes back with my blood work that looks funny. Hopefully I get no phone calls today. They wouldn't let me film inside doing the ultrasound like we did last time. It was a different person, sorry, bumpy road. It was a different person, and she wasn't as comfortable with letting me do that. She did let me do just a teeny tiny little piece. I haven't watched it back, so we'll see if I add it in here or not. Looking at the follicles on both of the ovaries. So she asked me at first how everything went last time. She did remember me enough to know that we had already been here once. And I told her, you know, we ended up with 5 embryos, but none of them came back good. So I said, I'm a little nervous to go through this again. She said, well, that's very understandable, but let's see. Looking at the ovaries, they looked good. Last time my right ovary didn't really produce anything. It had a few follicles on it, but none of them really grew to a mature size. So everything was really coming from my left side. The right side this time looked like a big bunch of, like a little bunch of grapes. So hopefully the right side's gonna cooperate this time. And the left side she said looked good. It was pretty dark on the screen, so I couldn't really see, but I'm hoping that the left side looks as good as it did last time. But yeah, assuming we get no phone calls today, we are good to start meds on Saturday. So day 1. You ready, babe? I promise he's funny, and he talks. He gets shy on the camera for some reason. Alright guys, so just a quick update. I did not ever get a phone call on Thursday, so we did get the thumbs up and the green light to start our STIMs. So I did log in later that afternoon to check just my doctor's website to see if the blood work did come back, and it had, I think typically they're looking for a level for your estradiol that's less than 60, and mine was I think about 45, so it was below what they wanted, so we got everything is good to go. So make sure you stay tuned in next week as I show you all of the shots and how we do them and tips for that. So if you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. That does help me, and make sure you click that little subscribe button. I will talk to you guys next Monday. Have a great week, and God bless everybody.